So you got the Apple Store, Pandora, New Balance, and then you got 619 Walnut. Let's see what's in there. What's in all this traffic is by. Traffic is going by. Now we're gonna go into 619 Walnut. Why are we going into 619 Walnut? For this. KYW building building was originally developed in 1937 as the Philadelphia Radio Center by KYW Radio, which was affiliated with Westinghouse Corporation for over 45 years. Where am I? In over 40 years, the building played an important role in history of early radio and television broadcasting in Philadelphia. The Mike Douglas Show was taped here from 1965 to 1972 and built 1937 and renovated 212, 213. Let's go inside. Oh, you know, if you never heard of Mike Douglas, it doesn't mean a whole lot. But the Mike Douglas Show, oh, here's Mike right there. And I guess that's what it, see, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like back in the day. See the doors, see these doors. See, so Mike Douglas had a talk show that came on at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and he had guests. I mean, it was, see, there we are again. You know, yeah, see, clock, and he had, well, these are some of the people. Now, probably his most famous of all his guests were John Lennon and Yoko. Yeah, I mean, it was like John Lennon didn't do talk shows, much less, he didn't, see the way Mike Douglas did his shows, see, John and Yoko were the co-hosts for the week. That's how Mike did his shows. You were so they were on every day for a week. Yes, they were. Hi. I'm just doing some, you know, Mike Douglas recording, whatever. Yeah, thank you very much. Here we have some more people. Here we have some more people. Okay. These are, who are those guys? Joe Frazier, Mike, oh, that's Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Floyd Patterson, and what's his name? I forget his name. But he's not a boxer. He's not a boxer. Those three guys are boxers. Oh, what's his name? He was married to Farrah Fawcett, I think. I could be wrong about that. Maybe he is a boxer. Ryan, something or other. Ryan, something or Here we are. So this was, if you're a Mike Douglas aficionado, this might mean, so all these people would come through here. The studio was downstairs. The studio was downstairs. And so the studio was down. So I guess the people would come in here, you know, would they take the elevator or would they go down the steps or what? I don't know. See, this is no exit stairway. So, no. I don't know. So, you know, so to most people watching this is meaningless. They never heard of Mike Douglas, never watched his shows. So he was here, he was in this studio to 1972. And then they moved that from here down about I don't know, mile or two, down to Independence Hall. They had a studio there. And they were there for, I don't know, between 5 and maybe 6, 7, 8 years. And then they moved to Los Angeles. Yeah, that's what they did. And the show kind of fizzled out once they moved to Los Angeles. I think in part because he didn't have the guests. See, when they broadcast here in Philadelphia, and that's Martin Luther King over there. When they broadcast from Philadelphia, it was hard getting guests. I mean, he really relished his guests, you know, and they had to really bend over backwards to get people to come to Philadelphia because, well, it's sort of out of the way of show business people. And so he moved to Los Angeles, and well, everybody in Los Angeles is in show business, right? So I mean, it was I don't know. After he moved out of Philadelphia, I stopped watching the show. Because I just figured, you know, if we're not, you know, if Philadelphia isn't good enough for him, I'm not going to watch the show. And the show fizzled out. Well, actually, they got a new host. What was his name? John something or other. And the show just fizzled out. Like I say, I never watched it once he went to Los Angeles. I stopped watching the show.